What is up, everybody? It is Campin' Randy here, campinrandy.com. Today, well, first of all, as you know, I'm the general manager of ROA Off-Road in South Carolina, the most premier off-road, off-grid campers. Check us out at rvsofamerica.com. So that's my day job. My night job is Campin' Randy. So Ian at No Low Design has given us the first off the laser cutter and brake and presses and all that roof rack. So we're going to be putting that on today. I'm going to show you how to install it. I'm going to give you my feedback. Of course, it's going to be amazing because it's No Low Design. Also, I need to put my front skid plate back on this puppy. We also have the rear diff that's on there. And I still need, I'm going to try to get it done tonight to put the ditch light brackets on it and the mirror brackets. Because as you guys know, this thing I'm not going to do anything with because just the piece alone is like $250 or $275. I just don't think anybody's going to want to spend the money on that. So like, subscribe, enjoy the video, comment down there what other amazing and cool and insane epic things you guys want us to do to the Passport. Also, don't forget October, the end of October, 17th through the 19th, Campin' Randy store, No Low Design, and HRG Off-Road is hosting All-Wheel Drive Fest in Uwharrie, North Carolina. Link in the description. Get your tickets. It's limited to 50 vehicles. Okay? If you're new to off-roading, it's great because we do some simple training for you guys to teach your all-wheel drive how to go off-road and have a good time, all the way up to insane, crazy stuff. So let's get to the video. All right, here is the box. This is how it comes. Get a thing of hardware. I don't know if that's how he's doing it or not, but oh, bye. Let's open this puppy up. Oh, I got some stickers. I see stickers coming out. Let's see what we got in here. Got some stickers. Let's see what else. Ooh, look at this packing. Let me put this away. Oh, it's got tape on it. All right. Let's see what we got in here. Looks packed very nicely. Look at that. Oh, hold on now. Look at instructions. What are these? Let's see, Randy, if you can't recreate these pictures during the install, it'd be a good win. Ah, man, I gotta take pictures too, Ian. Oh, well. So yeah, this is all the instructions, guys. Let's see how long it takes us. I'll look at that later. But yeah, really excited. So we're gonna get this all opened up, get it all staged. Look at this, guys. He even gives us a laminate film for the top. I'm not putting this on because that's just me. But yeah, this is cool. It's a paint protection film to be put up on there. All right, according to these instructions, I need a T45 Torx. I'll get a bit, but that's what a T45 looks like. A 10 millimeter socket, allegedly, a 13 millimeter wrench, and a 7/16 inch wrench. So that's what he says for the tools. I'm going to say get a pry bar because there's a couple of things that you need to pop off plastic wise so you don't damage them. Alright, we're first going to pop this guy out here like that, and then that's where the T45 comes into play. Okay, there's that one. Just lifts right off. There's the clips. And yes, it's raining. Flipped up. Clips in there. Okay. right, so that's not a T45. It's a T40. So he gave me the instructions for the Pilot, so it's going to be a T40. Okay. So let's see what we have here. So that one's off. Oh, there's the T45s right there, in there. All right, let me go get those. No, that's T40. Yeah, T40. All right, that's lifted. Let's go to the back. I don't know if I need to take off these Phillips heads. I don't know if I need to take off these Phillips heads. But we'll see. Ooh, we got a different torques here, okay? So we got a 40. Got a 40 right here. And then we might have a 30 back here. So let me get that tool. So yeah, this one's gonna be a 30. Hope you guys can see that. What else we got back here? Oh, I missed one. There's one right here too. One here and one there. Yeah, there we go. Off she comes on the front too. So I'm gonna get a better angle so you guys can see this coming off. All right, so everything's off over here, over there. So we're just gonna lift this up like that. And this is what comes off. Okay. So you can see it here. It's all one piece. Don't be afraid. See what the bottom looks like. Alright, so these you're going to have to pull up on, and they're just going to snap off, okay? So don't freak. Let's go gentle. Be gentle. And then you're going to see that these purple things are on the screws that you're going to attach later, okay? Now this one's still connected, okay? What do we need here? All right, I need some more 40s. Move that there. And yes, it's rained. And I haven't done any installs with you all a lot because, guys, and I haven't even been camping for like a month and a half, 2 months because the temperature's so hot. So I don't know about you, but the other day, what was it, Sunday, it was 66 degrees here, and today it was like 77, so it feels like you need a jacket up here. By the way, this is a Pause Reboot 19.4, so check that out, do a Google. This is an Extreme MDC XT16 East-West bed. Guys, these campers, I've been up here for 2 years, and the air conditioner runs off grid. As you know, I'm not a campground people or person, so you're gonna start seeing more of ROA in my videos because I want you to spread the word of how cool these are. Not only are Hondas cool, but Pause and MDC is as well. All right, I'm gonna get some more stuff. I'll be right back. Something I wanna show you guys that gets everybody nervous is these rain guards, whatever you want to call them. When they put your roof rack on, like if you get an LX, whether it's a Pilot or Passport or CRV or Ridgeline, these rain gutter covers just cover up these bolts that are welded into here. And all they do is when they fit these, they just cut them. So that's literally cut. So don't be afraid. You can get water in these channels. The only thing that I've noticed is if you do get water in these channels and you don't have these like little guards on it, the water will run over the side when you hit your brakes. So when you guys do aftermarket roof racks, you know, don't fret. Wow, guys. So I don't know if you know this or not, but I usually get the seconds and hand-me-downs and things that are all beat up, but for my testing. But I think this is like the real deal here, guys. Look at that. And by the way, I did pay for this. He didn't give it to me for free, so don't be hitting him up and saying, hey, you gave Campin' Randy a free one. I paid for this. So look at that. That is so awesome, guys. This is the passenger side. He even wrote passenger on the wrap there, so because he knows I'm stupid and I'll probably wrap the wrong thing. So I'm gonna keep unloading. Like, look at this. Look at all of these crossbars. So yeah, I'm freaking so excited. I can't wait to open this one. This is the fun part. So excited. Oh my gosh, guys, you don't even understand how excited I get because I don't have the camera on when I'm opening this up. But I mean, look at this. Look at the quality. Don't even say anything about price. Look at this. Look at that. And yes, would you look at that? So yeah. Nice thick too. Look how thick that is. Whoa! You know, it's taking me longer to unwrap stuff than it is to look at it. But these are called stiffeners. There's 2 of them, and they're going to go from here into this piece. But look at that. They're Nolo orange. Oh, I hope I can put these on the outside, man, because that is going to look sweet. I'm going to try to put these on the outside. Guess I need to read the instructions because that will look sweet with the TrailSport. Look at that. All right, I'm going to read my instructions. These better go on the outside. All right, let's see what we got with the hardware. M8. 16 M8, so everything's labeled here. Nice zinc hardware. This is going to go on the front of that piece, the header. We got M6 washers, M6 1 by 25 millimeters, little bumpers, ring washers, and 2 side panel links. That's what's in the hardware kit. All right, so the instructions say to build this on the bench. I'm gonna build it in the back of the Passport because I got my cargo light here, shining it all up. I'm not a fan of these lights. They're kind of useless. They're like, they don't light up anything. It looks a lot brighter on the camera. All right, so we are going to load a 1/4 inch 20 carriage bolts, 4 each on the channel. So it looks like 4's going over there, and then 4's going over here, and then we're going to assemble these. This is what's going to attach us up on the roof. Hope I didn't get these out of order. Oh, there's the stiffeners. Okay, so I'm going to read these as I go through, and then I'll update you guys as we go. And again, these are the pilot installation manuals. When you guys get yours, these will all be rewritten and for the Passport, so don't worry. So real quick, I wanted you guys to see what your Passport looks like without a roof rack. I think it looks pretty awesome, pretty slick. So if you do want to remove that roof rack, let me know, because the Pilot 23 Pilot has the same gutter guards that will fit in there. So let me know, hit me up on the comments, hit me up at randy@campandrandy.com. But yeah, you can check the profile of it and how it looks like a totally different vehicle. So some people say they like it, some people say they hate it. So let me know down in the comments what you think.
Day 2, day 3, day 4.
What's up, everybody? We had a quick break there because we lost some parts in shipping. So now we're going to continue on the build and get you guys all situated on the build of the Nolo Designs roof rack. All right, according to the instructions, we're going to take 8 of these dudes, 1/4 inch by 20, and it's marked on your bag. And we're going to put 4 here and 4 on this side, according to your instructions. And then we're going to assemble these guys, which are right here next. All right, we're going to assemble these legs now, and you're going to take the M8 carriage bolts and the nuts, and you're going to assemble them like, all right, I fixed it. So it's going to look like that, and then when you come up here, it's going to sit up there like that. Like that. See it? That's how it's going to be. So we're going to assemble this. That's what it's going to look like. And it's adjustable, so don't tighten them up. And there are 4 of these that I'm going to make. All right, we got all 4 of these guys built. All right, so we're going to put the legs on, leave them loose. But these guys, these stiffeners, you're going to do this here and over there. And the instructions say to push this to the edge and square it up and tighten it down, because once this is assembled, it's going to be hard to tighten these. All right, there's are those. Torque them down to 14 foot-pounds, and you're going to be using an 11 millimeter on those. Some more of these 1/4 by 20, and we're going to slide a total of 4 of these in another cross member. So you got 2 up there, 2 here, and then if you didn't assemble all 4, now you will. And then we're going to put these guys on here, allegedly, like that. All right, take this piece here, grab 2 of the M8s nuts. Now these go to the outside like this. And then if I did this right, this piece here will attach like that and then lean up there like that. Okay? I gotta stop saying that. So now we're going to assemble the side panels. These are ambidextrous, doesn't matter. These, your back pieces, are driver passenger. So this one's going to be the driver side because you want the end facing out for Nolo, and then this little taper on the driver's side, and then this guy here is going to be the passenger side. So we're going to do the driver's side first, and we're going to attach this to here like that on the inside with this. I don't have enough room here. This is under here. All right, so this is what that's going to look like. This is what this is going to look like. Just to let you guys know, all the hardware is zinc dipped, so it's not going to rust. And then everything else is got a powder coating or some type of protectant, so nothing is going to rust on this for you. Now we'll assemble the other side. Both sides assembled. So guys, make sure you tighten these 2 bolts down before you mount it to the bracket, because you cannot get to them. See, they're loose. I got to figure out a way to get those fixed. Also, I mean, I'm probably going to have to disassemble this to tighten these up. So make sure before you mount these over here onto this bracket that these two guys here are bolted. We have these little rubber grommets, and we're going to take these out and slide it into here. This is going to be for the front cross member assembly. Instructions say place one about 8 inches from the corner, one in the center, and one out there. One thing I did want to mention is you're given 2 different bumpers depending on assembly. So you have a thin and a thicker. I'm going to go with the thicker ones and see what I get. So you're not going to reuse these from the originals, but still keep these because they're still useful. And you're going to put these into here, and then you are going to use a hex drive 8, and then that's going to go right into there for you. Okay, I'm going to go in and tighten all these up, switch out some hardware because I read the instructions wrong, and we'll be back. So I gave Nolo some feedback. I didn't like how these barrel nuts just weren't giving enough bite to me. So I put some washers on here. Of course, the ones you'll get in the kit will be zinc so they don't rust. But yeah, I like the way it looks better than no washer. And when you're tightening these up, go easy, guys. Only 14 pounds of torque on these, okay? All of these little bolts and everything up here are just kind of tack welded on, especially these baby ones, and they will shear right off. So go easy, snugging them down, don't over tighten them, Hercules. So this part here is going to be a 2-person job, or if you're just like me and stubborn, you can do it yourself. What I did was I started back here, took this assembly and put it on the other side of this bracket, and then took this and just laid it up on top. I went back and put 1 screw in there, and when you put these in, it's going to be a washer. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a washer followed by a lock washer, if you can see that. After I got that bolt in, I brought this up and over the mount to put it on the outside. Then I came down here and put my 1 bolt in here. Highly suggest using a moving blanket or quilt all on the roof to protect your paint. You guys know me, I beat up my stuff, I could care less, but you do to triple ceramic coat your trucks and passports. You know, be careful, especially over the sunroof. So Nolo gives you this laminate protection, paint protection film to put up there. I'm not putting it on, but put it on. He does give you a rubber grommet that goes under the part that lays over the faceplate there. I'm gonna put it on with a blanket like you see right there. But yeah, if you're worried and concerned of the beauty of your truck, put this on. He gives it to you. It's just another awesome thing. Kind of got everything snugged up. It is an absolute work of art. There is nothing on the market that compares to this quality. I mean, I want to drill these out and powder coat them TrailSport orange, and I'd like to see a bracket here that was orange, because this hidden part here, where's it go? This piece that's hidden is absolutely beauty. So I'm gonna still adjust it, but so far it's awesome. Guys, just a reminder, we have a 2-inch lift, 1.5-inch lift. We have front skid plate, cat skid plate, rear differential skid plate, just to name some of the things aftermarket that we sell at campingrandystore.com. HRG makes us a MOLLE panel there. We got seat back protectors, cargo tray protectors, cargo trays. We have the table. It's on back order right now. Let's get that front piece on and get this all done. All right, so what we're gonna do now is take and square everything up, tighten everything, and then we'll do a final reveal. The little cardboards I put up in the front just gonna give me some space when I tighten everything up. I got everything aligned. One thing I did want to talk to you guys about is this is fully adjustable up and down. So if you don't like the gap that's here currently that you see on my truck, you can raise it up and fine tune it so that you get a nice follow through crisp line on that body line to the roof rack. I'm putting a 200-pound rooftop tent on this from Overland Vehicle Systems that you've seen on the Ridgeline. It's called a Sidewinder. My favorite, it opens sideways instead of on the front. I have big feet and a big head, so I can't sit in those triangle front and rear rooftop tents. So I am putting everything down as far as I can get it. So when that rooftop tent goes up there, there's no, nothing's gonna fall down on it. So just remember that. All the specs and everything are down in the description below, where to order, all the weights, the sizes that this thing can handle. Tell me what you guys think. Put it down there in the comments below. Like and subscribe. Let's get this thing buttoned up and get you guys on your way so that you can click the link in the description and order yours today. These guys are gonna be shipping within a couple weeks. All right, everybody, that's the install video on the No-Low Designs roof rack. There's gonna be two versions of it. I think a katana and a cleaver. Unsure, stay tuned for that. Thanks for hanging out with me. Like and subscribe, order some parts from me. If you guys have any questions about Honda off-roading, adventuring, camping, hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, my phone number. You can text me, call me on my website, campingrandy.com. I don't answer the phone. I got an AI dude that'll take all your questions and I get back with you. Sorry, got too much spam from India coming over, so I don't even take phone calls anymore. Thanks for watching, and as always, guys, enjoy the adventures.
Rock to the rhythm, you don't stop.